Hello, I'm Mohsen Jamal and you watch Afghannews. President Hamid Karzai buried his assassinated brother in the southern province of Kandahar Wednesday in a ceremony attended by thousands of mourners, senior government officials and political leaders. Karzai's powerful younger half-brother Ahmad Wali Karzai was shot by his bodyguard Tuesday in Kandahar city, the capital of the Bulliten province, where the deceased was head of the provincial council. Prayers were held before the body was driven 20 kilometers to the family village of Kurz, where it was buried. President Karzai appointed Shah Wali Karzai, the younger brother of Ahmad Wali Karzai and half-brother of the president, as head of the provincial council and asked Taliban insurgents to stop killing and join the peace process. The Taliban claimed responsibility for the killing, saying their sleeper agent named Muhammad Jan, a bodyguard of Ahmad Wali Karzai, killed him. A bomb attack on Wednesday hit the motorcade of a key Afghan governor en route to the funeral of President Hamid Karzai's brother, wounding 2 Afghan troops, the government said. The governor of Helmand province, Gulab Mangal, and the provincial chief of intelligence escaped unhurt, said an official statement, and the group attended the funeral of Ahmad Wali Karzai in neighboring Kandahar province. Mangal and the Helmand chief of the National Directorate of Security Intelligence Agency were traveling together when the bomb exploded in Kandahar, where Wali Karzai was killed on Tuesday. The bomb was detonated by remote control in the Maiwan district, wounding 2 soldiers attached to the NDC's detached unit, the governor's office said. Elsewhere, 2 explosions were heard in Kandahar city on Wednesday, shortly after President Hamid Karzai buried his assassinated brother in a nearby village. It was not immediately clear what caused the blast, where they happened, or whether there were any casualties due to the blast. Ahmad Wali Karzai, younger half-brother of the Afghan president and one of the most powerful and controversial men in southern Afghanistan, was buried on Wednesday morning in the family's ancestral village of Kurz. A suicide attack in the northeastern Kapisa province killed 3 foreign soldiers on Wednesday, an Afghan official said. Abdul Hakim, governor of Tagab district, said that 3 foreign soldiers were killed when a suicide bomber attacked them in Tagab, adding that 2 Afghan civilians and 1 policeman had also been wounded. A spokesman for NATO-led forces in Afghanistan confirmed there had been an insurgent attack in Kapisa that caused a number of foreign troop casualties, but declined to further comment. Meanwhile, Taliban militants in a statement to media claimed responsibility for the attack, saying 27 foreign and Afghan soldiers have been killed in the bombing. A total of 22 soldiers with the Afghan army have been killed in the past week, a defense ministry spokesman said on Wednesday. General Zahir Azimi, in a joint press conference with the spokesman of NATO-led International Security Assistance Force, Brigadier General Karsten Jacobsen, told reporters that the casualties on army were counted from July 6 to July 12. The spokesman of Defense Ministry also said as many as 55 army personnel were wounded over the same period of time, adding that as many as 38 Taliban insurgents had been killed in the past 7 days, while some 190 insurgents were detained by army soldiers in the same timetable all over the country. ISAF spokesman Jacobsen, meanwhile, at the same press conference said that the number of IEDs found and cleared increased about 11% over the last 3 months, and it is more than 20% over the same period last year. Iran is preparing to install centrifuges for higher-grade uranium enrichment in an underground bunker, diplomatic sources say. Preparatory work is underway at the Fordow facility, tucked deep inside a mountain, to protect it against any attacks, and machines used to refine uranium could soon be moved to the site near the clerical city of Qom, the sources said. Iran said in June it would shift production of uranium enriched to 20% purity to Fordow from its main Natanz plant this year, and triple output capacity, in a defined response to charges that it is trying to make atomic bombs. Tehran only disclosed the existence of Fordow 2 years ago after Western intelligence detected it and said it was evidence of covert nuclear activities. The facility has yet to start operating. Thousands of Egyptians marched on the cabinet headquarters in central Cairo on Tuesday to demand the removal of the ruling military council. The march, reminiscent of protests that forced former President Hosni Mubarak to step down on February 11th, followed a warning by the military council that it would use all legitimate means to end a 5-day-old protest in the city's Tahrir Square. The protest that began on Friday has increasingly targeted the generals running the country and is one of the longest since it took over from Mubarak following mass protests against rising prices, poverty, unemployment, and years of authoritarian rule. Protesters in Tahrir Square have blocked traffic and stopped employees entering a government administrative building on the edge of the square. France's foreign minister says his country has had contact with emissaries from the Libyan leadership concerning the departure of Muammar Gaddafi. Alain Job did not say who the emissaries were, but Bernard Valero, the French foreign ministry spokesman, said the emissaries are those who said they are coming in the name of Gaddafi. Also speaking on Tuesday, François Fillon, the French prime minister, told a parliamentary commission that a political solution for Libya is more than ever indispensable and is beginning to take shape. Fillon spoke before the French parliament ahead of a vote that saw the European country agree to extend its military operation in Libya. Either Syria has denounced a statement by U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton in which she said Syrian President Bashar al-Assad had lost legitimacy and was not indispensable. Syria's state news agency Sana said on Tuesday that Syria strongly condemns the statements of the American foreign minister and the legitimacy of Syria's leadership is not based on the United States or others. Clinton spoke on Monday after protesters in Damascus attacked the U.S. and French embassies. The demonstrations came after Robert Ford, the U.S. ambassador, and his French counterpart visited the restive city of Hama. The Syrian government called the visits to Hama interference in the country's internal affairs and accused the ambassadors of undermining Syria's stability. And that's all for now. Thanks for staying with us.